This store used to be the it thing, and now we barely see it anymore. Let me spill the tea on what happened to Forever 21. It all started with this couple. They immigrated from Korea to Los Angeles in 1981 in the hopes of finding a better life. Don over here was working as a gas station attendant. He was working in coffee shops in the hope of saving up some money. They noticed that all their rich friends in LA that had nice houses and nice cars, they were all in the fashion business. So they said, we want in on this too. So they took their $11,000 in savings and they started a store called Fashion 21. And it did amazingly well. In its first year, it had over $700,000 in sales. I mean, it did so well, they started opening up new stores every 6 months. And then 5 years later, in 1989, they decided to change their name to Forever 21. By the way, Don was obsessed with the age of 21. He thought it was the best age ever in life, and so he decided to name his store Forever 21. But then things started to fall apart. They just really didn't trust anybody except their own family. And so a lot of times they would hire people that were experts in their field, telling them that they should do this strategy or that strategy, and they just wouldn't listen to them, and they just kind of went off gut. I mean, sometimes that works, but it did not work for them. As the world was starting to move online and e-commerce was becoming the thing, Forever 21 just kept opening up more and more stores and malls. I mean, seriously, what mall doesn't have a Forever 21? And what they were offering stopped being so unique as these guys and Zara and other people became big players in the game. Also, they once wanted to hire Ariana Grande for some campaign, but she was way too expensive. So they decided to literally hire a lookalike and then use the lookalike for the campaign. I mean, look at this. This is straight ripped off of Ariana Grande's Seven Rings music video. Oh my God. And you can bet your butt that Ariana Grande sued them. They finally realized and started closing down some of their stores in 2018, but it was too late. In early 2020, before the pandemic, they actually filed for bankruptcy. They were bought out by a different group, so you still see their stores all around. But the company is nowhere near where it was when it peaked back in like 2015. So overall, their downfall was a result of not listening to any of the people that they hired, opening up way too many stores all over the US and internationally, and also all these PR nightmares. RIP Forever 21. I am telling you, the fashion history of so many of the brands that we know is delicious. Tell me which brand you want to know about next. And if you stuck around long enough, let me tell you this fun fact. The Changs were a very religious family, so on the bottom of every Forever 21 bag, you'll see this Bible verse. Right here, it says John 3:16. Fascinating. Okay, follow for more.